Alright, welcome on in YouTube. This is going to be your one-stop shop for everything that you want to know about ranked and how to hit that top rank of Legend. This is going to include loadouts, best team composition, strats, and everything you're going to want to use in order to start frying right out the gate. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so let's start with the loadouts that you guys are going to want to rock. Everything is up for grabs here. So you can use anything from your standard AR and submachine gun to the one-shot DMRs using cleaners getting a headshot, double barrel shotguns, snipers, everything. So make use of that. Abuse it, use it, and abuse it. So let's start with the ACR loadout. So I got the muzzle booster and rapid fire barrel. It says it reduces, or it says it increases the recoil rather, but it definitely reduces it. Or if you're really having a tough time with the recoil, rock the stabilizing barrel. That's a good one instead of the rapid fire, but definitely keep the muzzle booster on for that extra rate of fire. Quick mag is very useful because it has no downsides, plus it gives you 5 magazine size, scope of your choosing, and lightweight stock for the extra ADS walking speed. That is probably the most important stat in this game, as well as movement speed if you just want to quickly slide and jump out. Then we can rock with it any pistol of your choosing. Any pistol gets benefited by using cleaners, so if cleaners are your faction, especially the M1911, I would suggest because it reduces the shots to kill from 5 to 4 up close, because it does 24 damage a shot to the body. So then 24 times 4, and then with that extra burn damage, it should be able to take them out. Or I do love the D50, and then the 93R is probably going to be everyone's favorite. Make sure to not rock extended mag or anything that reduces the movement speed. You're going to want to switch to your pistol every single time you spawn so that you can run all the way to objective as fast as you can. So don't reduce your movement speed at all, but keep that ADS walking speed. It's up to you if you want to include any attachments. I typically don't even include a sight because the sights on pistols in this game are not that good. Alright, so let's go with the submachine gun. So, best submachine gun right now is the MP7 or the Vector if you want to rock it, but this is what I got. The rapid fire barrel to keep that recoil down. Leather wrapped grip, ADS walking speed, like fast mag. It reduces ADS speed, but you keep your aim walking speed up. Same with the leather wrapped grip and the lightweight stock. You're going to be strafing side to side faster than the flash. You're going to be loving that kit if you guys have not tried that already. Then whatever pistol that you want to rock. And sticky grenade, great for taking people out in their bubble because you can stick it on the outside and it will kill them inside of their bubble. Or they just made this change on Tuesday. EMP grenades will also do damage to the bubble. Also, EMPs is definitely going to be the meta for this because everyone's rocking GSK to use the trophy systems to take out any devices coming into point. But if you place the EMP grenade on this side of the wall, let's say there's a trophy system here, it will destroy it if you throw it through the wall, but you can throw it on this side and it will take it out. It will completely destroy it if it's on the enemy team. Next, let's go with the SVD. This is the one-shot SVD that everyone, you can use whatever really you want, but you gotta have the heavy barrel. And then use, I don't think you need cleaners. You do for the fire damage from far away, but if you're up close, you can still one-tap without cleaners. Just with the heavy barrel. I like the ADS walking speed, extended mag so you don't have to reload, and then the scope of your choosing. And then again, any pistol of your choice. I like flashbangs with DMRs and stuff. Gives you a little bit more time to act, but this LVOA class, cleaner. I just like the Magnum as well with cleaner. Double barrel shotgun, definitely the best and most consistent shotgun if you guys are going to use a shotgun, and you don't have to level it up too much. I believe the max rank to get everything unlocked with the double barrel shotgun is rank 12 or rank 16 maybe. So you don't have to use it too much in pubs to get it all ready for ranked. AK, this is my go-to weapon. This is what I'm going to be rocking every single game of ranked. This you got the rapid fire barrel to increase time to kill. Leather wrapped grip, keep up that stray speed. Sight of your choosing. Fast mag. The reload is pretty slow by base, so having 40% reload speed is magnificent. And lightweight stock. It's just what I rock to keep my stray speed across the board fast as heck. My favorite pistol, M1911, and EMPs. EMPs are very, very good. P90. This is what I got. Rapid fire and suppressor. Optic of your choosing, or if you like the iron sight, you can put any front rail. I think this rigid grip is pretty good now. Leather wrapped grip. Stock, there's no lightweight stock, sadly, but you can still rock with it. Then we got the Vector class. Barrel extender, heavy. Heavy is definitely the move with the Vector. It results in one less bullet to kill someone. Then again, if you can rock with the iron sights, rock with them. And then exchange it for something else of your choosing, like small vert. Quick magazine, and lightweight stock. Or people love the extended mag to get more than one kill. But this is, you're gonna fry up close. And then the last one is a sniper class. This is just what I rock. Pretty simple, all for rate of fire. I think the new sniper, once you get it, is definitely gonna be the move, but there it is. So let's move on to settings. Alright, so let's go over team composition. There's no restrictions on who you guys have to play. So that means you can rock 4 barriers or 4 spider bots. I think probably the best faction right now is the Phantom. Being able to place down a barrier at any given moment and having 20 extra health, winning 20% more gunfights overall. You guys are going to want to have at least 2. Because in the recent update, the cooldown of the barrier has dropped to 40 seconds and not just 30 seconds anymore. It's going to make a big difference overall. And now Bubble can be taken down by EMPs. So Phantom has definitely gotten nerfed, but that 20% health is very, very important. Then I think once you have your 2 Phantoms, the next faction that you guys are going to need is a GSK. Using the trophy system or the ADS. So if they threw a nade over this wall, it will catch anything in its radius. The best way to counter that is to throw an EMP on the close side of the wall, and it will hit it. And or EMPs will just get a hit marker on any enemies that it hits as well. But that ADS would have been destroyed. But other than that, it's gonna protect every single grenade coming in for 35 seconds, and then it has a 20-second cooldown, as you guys just saw. Then I think your 4th and final person on your team is gonna want to rock Hijack with DeadSec. The ultimate takes down all electronics, and it gives you a little highlight of every enemy there, including through walls. Just a little added benefit to it, but if they pop Bubble or they pop the 200 health, anything, you can just instantly press both bumpers and it's gone. And of course hacks everyone alive for 30 seconds and or until they die. Then the hijacks, say everyone's playing Phantom, they place a shield down in front of you, you whip out the hijack real fast, easy hack, they have their shield, now they're the one at the huge disadvantage. Alright, so let's go over the settings real quick. So 120 FOV, definitely a must. If you play on a bigger monitor, you might want to reduce it down to 110, 105 at the very minimum. ADS behavior hold, or that's preference. I like auto sprint on, so then I can slide jump everywhere. That it does end up messing up your accuracy, especially with shotguns, but I've just found it easier to not be able to Alright, so let's start with settings. So 120 FOV is a must. 105 FOV at the very minimum if you're on a big monitor or TV. Then these are, I think, all default except for auto sprint. Make sure you put on auto sprint if you want to save your left thumbstick. And you just want to be able to slide and sprint as easily as possible. And sprint jump, slide jump, whatever you want. Damage numbers I love to have on. Those, it's probably one of the best like additions to have on your HUD. So then you know exactly if you were hitting headshots or if you were just hitting body shots and how much damage they were doing at range. Helps you understand your weapon a little bit more, and it helps out a lot. Of course, enemy health bars on. Then down here, FPS display, ping display, network info display, diagnostic overlay, and team composition overlay. Especially the team composition overlay, it will show all 4 opponents and all 4 and/or 6 teammates in the lower left corners, or in the lower corners, I'm sorry. So then it lets you know how long till your teammates' ultimates are up. It lets you know who's dead on which team. So if you guys want to keep track of how many people die, and you can't, the kill feed is sometimes unreliable, so the team composition overlay proves very useful. And then of course ping and network to see if you're lagging or not. Then we'll head over to the controller settings. Aim assist standard 0-0, linear, that's my curve type. Horizontal sense 58, vertical sense 40. With I barely touch these sensitivity multipliers while I aim down sight. But this has proved useful for me. It allows me to control recoil and like flick on people while I'm aiming down sight. Dead zones preference, but this is probably the most important setting on controller. Make sure you have your aim acceleration speed multiplier at 0. Some people like it all the way at 2 to give you a more like flicky feel if you want to flick on people and stuff. But 0.0 times will help you it will help you overall. It'll feel more consistent overall. Audio, it's up to you. Refresh rate, make sure it's at least 120 if you can. Flashbang effect, I have it at dark, even though it is still, after this update, it is completely disorienting. And yeah, some people do like to have colorblind mode on. I think it's this one. Just helps the enemies stand out a little bit more instead of just red, because it is sometimes hard to see red. But yeah, that's it for the settings. Alright, so keep in mind you can change your ability and faction at any moment once you die. So if it's not working for you, try something new. Same with your weapons and your equipment. One thing I wanted to finish on is your ranked mindset and getting better at the game. So play with your teammates as much as possible. Make sure you are communicating to them, and make sure they're communicating back, of course. So that entails you not screaming into the mic when you die, and you call out to your team, and then you plan your next move. And understand what you did wrong. You can learn something from every single gunfight in this game. Whether you challenge too many people, whether you just miss your shots, everything you can learn from. And mindset is the most powerful concept of improving at anything, and especially this game. So understand, like, oh yeah, I did good on that part. Oh, I did bad on that part. I understand how to get better, and I want to get better. Keep an open mind and just try a bunch of stuff. Understanding what you did wrong and whatnot. See what you also did good and bad at. So for both your wins and your losses, because you can learn from everything still. Hype up your teammates and call out what they did well too. And they definitely will return the favor to you. So yeah, I think that's all from me for right now. Get out there and become some ranked demons. Be sure to like and sub if you guys thought this was useful. And leave your tips down below. Alright, thank y'all. Peace.